was out all of last season in the first time we came back to Diamond. He was out, and we made the playoffs anyway. Now here, I may be in a position to put him back in because the team is flagging a bit, and they could use a little bit of a boost. Now, here's a surprising thing. Let me show you a little something here. One of the surprising performances out of my team is not from any one of my perfect cards. It's from this 99 Tommy Glavine. Look at here. 7-2 with a 2.35 ERA. Right now, he is the de facto ace of my pitching staff. So there he is right there. And, oh, good Lord, look what Eck has done here for me lately. Nothing. And I took him out, or I put him in favor of Trevor Hoffman, who wasn't doing much better than this. So we may be looking at yet another bullpen shakeup. I think, now it's dangerous for me to think, I know that. Okay. All right, let me see. Crash! Yep. Someone gave me a makeover? How did that happen? Oh, wait a minute. Am I frozen? No, I'm not frozen. No, nobody gave me a makeover. I'm just in a comfy sweater and a blue top or blue polo and just regular old winter clothes. And I'll be wearing more winter togs when my order comes in today from Land's End, because I've got me another sweat hoodie coming in with a zipper on it and a couple of pairs of sweatpants. My wife's been trying to get me to wear more relaxed clothing around the house. So she's going to get her wish, because that way she doesn't have to be laundering my higher quality stuff that I like to wear out of the house. So she says, save that stuff for when you go out. When you're just lounging around the house, don't worry about anything having to look good. She doesn't understand that I stream 3 times a week. Even though I could care less about how I look. I could really care less. But she is wanting to get me into a position where I'm not wearing my good clothes all the time. She's having to launder them. And I've been picking up a little bit of laundry lately, but that's another story. We won't even go there. All right, let's see. Anything new in here? Twitches again? Twitch glitches again? No, Lap, your raid came in. Your raid came in. Let me see if I can show you here. In the chat, if you go back far enough. Oh, it didn't show up in the Twitch chat. That's the glitch. It showed up for me in OBS. It showed up for me in OBS. And it brought everybody over because I saw them come over. Okay? I was only sitting on about 50 some people in my channel. And when you raided over, it brought me 100 and some people. And I got to see it in OBS. It didn't show up in the Twitch chat, but it did actually perform. The Twitch worked. The Twitch raid worked. Okay. All right. What happened? Are we dead? No, the stream is still running. Let me see. Let me check my frames look good. Who's telling me that they see? Okay. Okay. What happened? What happened? I didn't see anything go wrong. Huh. Oh, Nut Bunnyistic. Okay. Thank you for following on the channel. I just now saw it. Okay. Elijah there came in. Professional. Okay, we do need a professional in here. There's Luke 1111. What happened? What the heck happened? I crashed? I didn't show anything going on. Oh, Twitches? Twitch messed up. Okay, I'm catching on. I'm catching on because I'm watching the channel right now in Twitch and it looks fine. I did not notice any sort. In fact, I'm looking at it from two different angles. I've got it running here on my PC, and I've got it running up there on my laptop on my alternate Twitch account. Everything looks fine, but now it looks good. Okay. Huh. Must have been some sort of a temporary Twitch glitch. That's all I can figure. But anyway, okay, I'd say for now, for all intents and purposes, we're good. We are good. We are good. Oh, it ended and restarted about 5 minutes ago? Oh. That was Twitch. That was not me. Because I went back to look at OBS, and OBS is still streaming. And I'm seeing green on my meters here as far as my frames. Now, granted, I did not look at OBS while you folks were seeing crap. Perhaps I would have had a clue that something was going on, but then I finally caught on here that I needed to take a look at things. It was about the same time I was looking up Mr. Audit's comments there, and because we were talking about his teams, and his brother's teams. Yes, yes, yes. But not Bunnyestic. Thank you for your follow. I already hit that. There's Luke 1111 with O, and then Penguin City Pizza came in and said someone gave me a makeover. Mr. Audit says crash. That was Twitch. That was not me. I stayed up the entire time, and my OBS it never stopped. My OBS never stopped. It never restarted. It's been a steady stream from everything that I could see in OBS. It's really crazy. It's really nuts. But it went down for, like you say, about it ended and restarted about 5 minutes ago. Ouch. Ah. Well, okay, folks, that was a nice time today. We'll see everybody this coming Saturday. All right, no, we're not done here yet. Let's go ahead and get into the game again. I was looking at my pitching, and right now my pitching just plain sucks out loud here in part of the bullpen. And the part of the bullpen I think I need to pay attention to is right here in the 6th inning or later slot. And Eck is not doing well. Hoffman was not doing well there. But look at Papelbon. 1.52 in the stopper role. Lee Smith with a decent 3.31 in the late setup role. I mean, I can't complain about those two, but Eck, gosh, a Rooney's, buddy. I brought you in to take out somebody who never even got close to being that bad. He was like, 5 or 6 ERA? A 6 or 7 ERA? I forget what Hoffman was. So I think what I'm going to do, if I have the games under my belt, and no, I've got 3 more games that before I can bring Hoffman back. I got 3 more games before I can bring Hoffman back. There's the aforementioned Lou Gehrig sitting there. But the only other person that I might be able to give a try in that slot until Hoffman becomes available again, I might be able to put Raleigh Fingers in there. So let's get Eck out of there and let's put Raleigh in. So I've got 5 candidates for 3 nasty boy pitching slots at the end of the bullpen. So he's going to be set up, and it's going to be 6th inning or later. And I'll hit my submit team. There it is. And I'm going to hit my lineup tab and then come back to the pitching tab, and it sorts everything out. So I've got Raleigh Fingers there. He is sitting right here where I want him to replace that god-awful Hoffman / Eckersley fiasco I had running. So who knows? It could be worse, could be better, but okay. Raleigh Fingers is now in there in the bullpen in my first of 3 nasty boy slots. My other bullpenners aren't doing too badly. 1.54 for Mort Cooper. Let's go. Okay, 1.54 and 35 innings of work. Okay, so he's not doing too bad. But Tom Glavine, take a look at this. Take a look at this. I have to get into the game to show you this. Looking at my league news here. And I'm looking at the most recent. Come on, here we go. I'm looking at my most recent All-Star Game voting. Take a look right here in the number 3 slot. There's Tommy Glavine, 3rd amongst starting pitchers And I've got a couple of Taylor Swift pitchers ahead of him. And there's one of Mr. Audit's balking dead pitchers, Jerry Royce, who hasn't been doing that greatly he hasn't been doing very well for me. But Tommy Glavine, he's picking up some slack that the others are pulling up. And just that's about all that they're doing is just hanging on for dear life. So let's see, getting back to the pitching staff, is there anything else I need to pay attention to here? I think what I'm going to do, I got to show you this one game. In fact, I put it in Discord. I put that game in Discord that Carl Hubble had. And I have to go back through my schedule to pull it up. It was a 6-0 shutout of a surprising team. Here we go, right here. How in holy hell did this guy get a road win against the frickin' Cheeto Cheetahs, who are more than capable of making it back to Perfect League? I mean, these guys are loaded to the gills. Absolutely loaded. I go in there into their ballpark, and Carl Hubble pitches his only win of the season. A 5-hit shutout. A 5-hit shutout against this OP Cheeto Cheetahs team. Okay. My stream is delayed by a few minutes. Oh, that's got to be Twitch. That is Twitch, because, yeah. I see you there, Evanob. Okay. It's delayed by a little bit. Okay, because I show nothing on this end. It's got to be on the Twitch end. It's totally on the Twitch end. But what I'm seeing as I look at my two different views of the stream, I'm seeing the same thing. I'm seeing the same thing I see in OOTP. So I don't know if I've got a delay by a few minutes, because I'm seeing the same stuff, and I only went to this screen just a moment ago. Okay, so Carl Hubble, in this one game, he did manage to pitch me one good ball game, but you saw what happened in the other ones that he started. He's only 1-7 in 13 starts with a 4.99 ERA. Please. He's a great pitcher. Don't get me wrong. He's a great pitcher. He's just stinking right now. So the only one that I've got here that's holding his own weight or pulling his own weight is going to be Tommy Glavine. Mort Cooper looks really, really good. And if I wasn't running Lefty Cheese, I'd probably swap Mort Cooper out for one of these guys over here who are severely underperforming. But I've got Lefty Cheese set up in my park factors. I've got it in my starting rotation. I've got it in my bullpen. That's about as hard lefty cheese as you can get, except I've got a mixture of lefty and righty batters. I don't have all one flavor of batters over another. So I had to kind of fudge the park factors a little bit to allow my right-handed hitters to do a little better at home than pure, hard lefty cheese. So anyway, maybe I'll go righty cheese. Who knows? We might try that next season, especially if I get relegated to gold. I'll have incentive to try something new. But, okay, let's see here. Nothing new otherwise. So, Mr. Audit holding his head. I can understand the frustration on your end if Twitch is messing up. So everything gets interrupted between hither and yon, and the hither end looks just fine. But yon, maybe not so much. Oh, speaking of yon, made me sleepy. Okay, let's look at my batting orders here, because I think if I get my splits right, I want to get to my split versus righties and look at them first. So I've got Mickey Cochrane down there in the third slot, and he's batting .381 against righties. Gary Carter has picked up quite a bit. He has really picked up against righties. He used to be not quite so hot, but he's really getting the job done here. And McCovey is looking really nice too, and he's not even in the starting lineup. I think, given that, I am going to swap DH roles here, because Pop Lloyd, he's starting to flag a little bit. He was batting much, much better when I made these lineup changes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take McCovey and move him over here. And he's going to be my starting DH against righties. I don't even have, let's see, Mickey Mantle. He's okay. He deserves to be where he's at as a backup in left and in center. Okay, so Oscar. Where's Oscar? Oscar's come down a little bit in the world too. He was up closer to 300, but he's about where I want to have him. And against righties, he has no home runs, but 11 ribbies. Got another sim coming in. So let's see here. Do I need to do anything else? What about my third base? Now my third base, hey, got another win. All right, cool. All righty. Did I remember to submit the team when I made all those pitching changes? Let's go back and check them out. Yes, I did. I must have hit submit team because Raleigh's still in there. Okay. But Carl Hubbell's going to be my next starter. If he doesn't win his next start against these guys, who is it I'm playing? I've been playing the Rochester Tigers, 32 and 33, so they're not doing as badly as I am, but I think I've got 2 wins in a row against them. Let me see here. Yeah, I have 2 wins in a row in my park against them, and I got a third one coming up, and then I have a travel day before I play. Who's that? Mr. Audit's Mediocres. I get to play them next. Good luck, good buddy. It'll be fun to see how those games come out, but they will probably not transpire until we're about ready to be done today. We'll see, because we still have 2 more teams to look at. Oh, wait a minute. I just now saw it. Stream Elements had a second go live notice for me. Something went dead somewhere. Something went dead somewhere, and it almost had to be on the Twitch end, because my OBS never stopped streaming. By the time I went to look at it and folks were telling me that things were wrong, and I hadn't done anything at all with the Stream Deck, it was still streaming. A mystery. A mystery, a mystery, a mystery. Okay? Okay, so let's see here. Oh, Evan Ope, you got to meet Raleigh Fingers in 2018, and he still had the stash. I've never seen a picture of that guy without that stash, with the mustache wax and everything, where he's got it all curled up on the ends there. Classy guy. From all that I understand from folks who have actually met the dude, he is one cool guy. Glad that you got to meet up with him back in 18, huh? 2019, before the pandemic hit, I got to meet George Foster at Red Spring Training, of all the crazy places. He was selling items, some memorabilia that had been donated for him to sell to help benefit ball players who were not around at the time that the Major League Baseball Players Association had negotiated pensions. And they were from the pre-pension days, and he was trying to raise funds for them to maybe have a little bit of a pension. So I was wishing him nothing but the best. I did not have the room on my credit card to do that. I maxed it out to make that spring training trip back in 2019, but I did get to meet George Foster, shook his hand, and he has the power in that mighty right hand of his. Holy moly, what strength the man had when I got to meet him. But anyway, that was a little while ago, a year after you got to meet up with Raleigh. So we got some things to do here before we finally get into opening us up some packs. So I've done about as much looking around here, except I want to take one last look at my lineups here to make sure that they are lined up with my expectations, because I'm on a split versus right now, and I think I've got myself looking decent on this end. I just want to make doubly sure. Okay, so I've got Nap Lajoie batting second. The reason I got Joe Morgan batting first is because he needs to be my best hitting running candidate is right there in Joe Morgan. I want good legs and good bat in the leadoff spot. Nap Lajoie as number 2. Another brand new follow from Evan Obe. Is that Evan Obe or Evan Obi? Thank you for your follow on the channel. Greatly appreciated. Okay, we're up to, I think now we should be up to 780. Because we started the day with 778, and I think we've gotten 2 new follows today. So that would be, okay. Oh, Torgonius, I never felt so tiny as it was when you stood next to Mark McGuire. Okay. Wow. He only stands, what, about 6'5", 6'6"? Okay. I need to get you next to my one son-in-law, the one that's an engineer for Procter & Gamble, that played college ball, played college basketball, even though he had 0 high school basketball varsity experience. He got out to Caltech out in Pasadena. And the basketball coach, going through the different freshman, incoming freshman profiles, notices that my son-in-law is 6'6". And he went to pay him a visit and said, "You ever thought about playing college basketball?" My son-in-law says, "Well, I've never played anything other than intramurals. I went to a pretty strong and competitive high school." He went to Champaign Centennial High School in Champaign, Illinois, because his dad was on faculty at University of Illinois. So this son-in-law was out at Caltech, which is like the MIT of the West Coast, and the basketball coach paid him a visit, asked him, "Okay, would you like to give basketball a try?" Because he was, like I said, 6'6". And he explained that he had 0 experience with the game. And the coach says, "Come on out for the team. We'll teach you." And it turns out they did teach him. He played 4 years of varsity basketball for Caltech Beavers. Okay? And there is a movie about that team that he actually makes an appearance in. But at the time that he made the appearance, it was a recorded appearance, because the team that they were profiling was from later after my son-in-law graduated. But they included some footage of my son-in-law in the locker room on senior night, their last home game of their senior season. And when it took time for each one of the seniors to go around and talk about what being on the team meant to them. And this is the part that was included in the film, and the film is called Quantum Hoops. Okay, if you ever get a chance to catch a look at that movie, he's in the locker room, and he is telling his teammates that if it wasn't for basketball, he would have been driven nuts. He would have been driven crazy, because Caltech is an extremely, extremely strenuous school to go through. Lab hours are killer. His basketball allowed him a chance to get away from the lab, and that, he thinks, saved his sanity. And he said so much in the film, because, like I said, his team that he was on at the time, that was famous for losing so many games in a row, that they finally, I think over the course of the film, they finally get a win for the first time in like eons. NCAA, I think they're Division I. I forget what they're in, but the league that they're in, now they might be NAIA. I forget what, because it's been a while since I've looked at the film and even looked at Caltech as a basketball team. But I've been celebrating with him anytime the Caltech gets a win in these days, in these more modern days, because he's in his 40s now, so it's been a little while since he graduated. In fact, I would dare say it's probably been close to 25 years since he was in school at Caltech, easily. Okay, but yeah, but Quantum Hoops is the name of the movie, and look for that scene in the locker room. They're not undressed or anything. Everybody's sitting around in their basketball uniforms, and he is quoted as saying, "If it wasn't for basketball, I would have gone nuts." But that was my son-in-law, and he's 6'6", so I imagine he's about the same height as Mark McGuire. Okay, old Dan McGuire, 5'5", and Dan was 6'8". Oh man, that's a good one. That is good. That is good. Okay, so I think just from looking at everything over very, very quickly, my first base situation between McCovey and Lajoie is not looking too bad against righties, and that's where the majority of my appearances are happening, I believe. Now, let me go take a look at my lefties, and we'll go to this one over here. I changed the split, so I've got OC in there leading off, and he's got the best average at 318. Then I got Pop in there batting second, then Knapp batting third. Okay, right. Now, it looks like Mantle maybe needs to be brought in. I may need to bring Mr. Mantle in. And I think what I'm going to do, because King Kelly's hitting the ball pretty well too, I'm going to go ahead and swap these two DHs also and give Mantle a chance to do a little bit more. Because he's got good stealing legs. Yeah, 84 and 86 base running, so he's a good candidate for my backup leadoff hitting role. Ken Griffey Jr., okay, Mr. Cochrane is there. There's McCovey, Then Hank Aaron, okay, I maybe need to move Hank underneath a Willie here. Then Molitor, I need to move Molitor way down. Let me move him down one position at a time until I get him down here underneath of Griffey Jr. Okay, so there's Griffey Jr. 227. Against lefties, I think I'm going to move King Kelly over here. Okay, King Kelly's going in there. Alrighty, so there's Mickey. I need to take him out of the pinch hitter and out of the pinch runner because I just moved him into the DH role. King Kelly is there, so I need to move Junior Griffey over there into those two roles. Junior Griffey coming over here. Joe Morgan, okay. Who else have I got as a candidate? Ripken. I think Ripken needs to go here because his legs aren't good for stealing. So I like the way that looks. I'm liking the way that looks. And Gary Carter, who does much better against righties, he's not going to bat at all, I think, against lefties unless I can help it. I do have him in there as a defensive sub. Okay. Let's go ahead and submit this team, and then we'll go take a look at my number 2 team, which is actually my best performing one of my 3, my Wildcats, who are all the way down in iron right now. But I do want to take a look at this number 09 tournament because it's been running for a little while. I want to see if I can get myself to packing again because I do have my 5 drops already today. I have 3 packs from a semifinal loss that I've already qualified for that may hit by the time we come back to rip packs open on these guys. We haven't even done our first ad break yet. Good grief, and it's time for number 2. Okay, let's go ahead and take that first ad break, shall we? Here we go. A word from our sponsors. Okay, so we are back. Here's what the tournament that I got into is looking like, and I'm losing my round 2 to the Sleepy Hollow Horsemen, who are owned by Nelmet. I run into these guys every now and then, and they usually clean my clock. And it looks like they're in the process of doing just that right now. So we're starting to run short on time. I'm going to get out of here and go take a look at team number 2, which is my best performing team of the moment. And that would be my Wildcats in Iron. Okay, look at, I can buy 3 more packs. Goody, goody, goody. Iron best of 5. You know what? I think I'm going to hold off on those 3 packs. I'm not going to buy them until after we're done ripping. I'm going to leave the 16 in the barn for now. Okay, so let's look at the team and see if they are still in the same position they were the last time I took a look at them just a little while ago, because they weren't looking too shabby. Not leading their division, but they are in the hunt. Okay, game anytime now. Oh, I take that back. We are leading our division. Co-leading our division. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Almost like, that old, there was an old novelty tune called The Streak. Ray Stevens, okay. It was when streaking first became a fad, okay. And they did a novelty song about it called The Streak. And one of the main lines in the lyric is, look at that, look at that. So I guess they call him the Streak. Likes to show off his physique. and the narrator of the song is telling his wife, "Don't look, Ethel." And then at the end of the song, "Ethel, what you think you're doing? Come back, get your clothes on." It was a funny little tune. But anyway, I like the look at that, look at that. So the Wildcats are co-leading the division. They were in the wild card hunt. There were a few games out when I last looked at these guys, and they have picked up those few games, and they are now co-leading the division. Let's go. Okay, 38-26. Ahead of the... Okay, they must have done something to catch up that Shanghai Spider. Let me see what happened to the Shanghai Spider's schedule here to see what they got. Let's look at... Okay, 1. Well, they have their share of wins. Maybe I wasn't as far behind them as I thought I was. What about my team? Good grief. Yeah, we've had a good stretch here lately, but not enough to really make that big a difference. I must not have been as far back as I thought I was. Let me see. No, that's not going to make any difference. Well, anyway, maybe Gray Cell's playing a trick on me again. That's one of the dangers of getting old. One of the occupational hazards. So let's get to where we can see what my Wildcats pitching is looking like here. And yes, my 3 nasty boys are in their correct sequence. My lowest DRA, Sandy Koufax, is there. And then I got AJ Minter here, Live Minter, and R.A. Dickey, who is a mission reward. Okay, so I've got those 3 guys making up my nasty boys. This is a packs only team, and they rely entirely on the fortunes of what they get out of their packs. Even if their packs earn them mission rewards, they get to keep and use the mission rewards. There's another flavor of packs only that likes to take mission rewards that are earned by their cards they draw and sell those and use the proceeds to buy more packs and only pick players from their packs to be on their teams. Both flavors are legitimate, okay? Don't look, Ethel! They're breed off, okay. There you go. We all love the streak. There you go. Cubs fan 23, Steve. Yep, he was in there. But that was a fun little tune. But look at that, look at that. All right. In fact, I think that's even the key that it was in, because I can still hear it in my mind's ear, even with the pretzel music playing in the background. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we got some decent pitching performances going on. I think I might have to take Mark Pryor out of that number 1 rotation spot. And I think I'm going to end up putting George Ewell up there. And we'll put the pitching so that Pryor starts next. But I think I like that 313 up there at the very, very top. And I think I also like Bender up where El Cid is. Yeah. I'm going to move El Cid up to number 3 and then change this to number 4 so Pryor still starts next. Okay. Otherwise, I think that, yeah, this is not a bad looking bullpen and not a bad looking pitching staff all the way around. So I cannot complain. Not that it would do me any good anyway. But now my lineups, okay. I think we're still against lefties, so let's see. There we go. Yeah, Shoeless Joe. Then I got Arenado in there, I hope. No, Buddy Bell's not doing too bad. What have I got here? Jimmy Fox is not doing that well, but Arenado is actually slapping that ball pretty nicely against lefties. I need to get him in there somewhere. I don't think let's see, can I put him in? He's only like a couple of spots or 3 above Buddy Bell. Let's go ahead and swap these two. Buddy Bell out, Arenado in against lefties. Okay. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and submit that team. Okay, good. All right. And you notice I've got a lot of live cards playing here. The artificial intelligence did this to me when the game was playing around with me and messing up my lineups. I had to pull the AI to get the team reassembled real quickly before stream. And just for entertainment's sake, I've left everything pretty much in place until that one card that I drew. The one card that I drew that was the big difference maker, was it on this team? I think it was. Brandon Crawford against lefties, he's not doing too good. See, look down here. He's down at the bottom. That was a perfect historic that I pulled on Brandon Crawford. So he's not in there against lefties. But against righties, let me look at the splits here. Against righties, he's only doing marginally better at 242. So he's not having too good a season. In fact, let's see. Yeah, Davey Concepcion's still killing it against righties. So I do believe that Mr. Brandon Crawford is going to get swapped out against righties too. Alrighty. Let's see here. What else have I got? Hank Aaron is stinking up the joint. 237 against righties. Yikes. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to redo my right field stuff after I made that move. After I made that move, I killed my outfield. Let me take a look at my positions that I've got. Okay, let's see. Luis Gonzalez, Hank Aaron. Who can I use as a right fielder? Who is a viable right fielder in this bunch? Is it Shoeless Joe? I think it's Shoeless Joe. Yeah. Looks like it's Shoeless Joe is going to come down here and be the starting right fielder. Okay, Hank and Delahanty. Okay, looking good there. All right, now I'm against righties right now, so yeah. All right. Buddy Bell. I'm going to move Arenado back there. And Altuve with Concepcion backing him up, that works. Goldie and Delahanty against, okay, where's Delahanty? There he is, and there's Goldie up there. Okay, good. I like the way this is looking. I'll submit that. Make sure that I've got my splits right, and it is versus right, so yeah, I'm looking good. I'm looking the way I want to look. The pitching is lined up, the lineups are lined up. This team is ready to roll. As if they weren't already, since they're leading the division. co-leading the division. So we're going to get out of here, and I need to start spamming some iron best of 5. If I can get it to take. There you go. All right, yeah, okay, that one's ready now for me to fill another slot. Okay, best of 5, baby. Best of 5, right about there. Okay, let's go see what team number 3 is up to. And the last time I looked at them, not much better than the diamond team. Let me try putting in the right numbers. Or the right letters, too. Alrighty. Okay, they play Ace of Iron, so we'll start spamming those. And we don't have any perfect points left for buying packs. And this is where we're going to start opening packs anyway, guys. So let's go and see what my juggernauts are doing. They're otherwise known as the Jugs. And yes, it has been made a large play on words when I threatened to show you my jugs. Did he say that? Did he actually say that? I think he did say it, unfortunately. Okay, 27 and 39, just about what their Diamond brethren are doing. How are they standing in relegation here? 4th in the division, 16 games out. This is the fate of a packs-only team as their surroundings are getting more and more loaded with cards that they are allowed to go out and buy, because this is another one of those packs only outfits. And look at, we're not a half game above relegation. We are in the very top relegation spot at 409. In fact, we're tied with the St. Louis Monarchs statistically, but through some sort of a tiebreaker process, they are outside of relegation and I am one spot into it. So I guess you could safely say I'm about a half a game away from escaping. So I'm hoping to be able to get the heck out of there. Let's look at the team and see if there's something we can do to help remedy the, to right the ship here, so to speak. Okay. Ooh, baby. Mark Pryor, you are my new closer. You are my new closer. And Zach Britton's going to be my setup man for 8th inning or later. So I'll hit the lineup tab and come back over here. That lines them up. Good, good, good. My best ERA is in the last spot of my nasty boys. There's the second best ERA. There's the highest ERA in Armando Benitez. So we are looking good there. Red Faber. Ooh. We are going to say, I'm going to set this one back to normal usage. And we're going to use this one to use more often, because look at that 1.75 ERA from R.A. Dickey. So we're going to say use less often on this Red Faber card. Jose Rijo is looking good at 277 in long relief. And what have we got here? Okay, Schilling. I might need to take Schilling out and try Hosey in there. Thinking about this one hard. Okay, I'm going to swap Nolan Ryan there. We're going to make him the starter like he was. I need to get Chief Bender all the way out of there if I can, because he's only 1 and 9. Maybe he's the one I need to move to long relief and bring a Hosey in here. Let's do that. Okay, we'll change this guy to a starting pitcher. Come on, come on. Starting pitcher. Then over here we'll make Chief Bender a reliever. There we are. Good, good, good. Okay, let me hit the lineup tab and then come back here real quick. All right, that's the way I want it to look. So we got Jose Rijo with his 2.77 ERA in there in the mix. Leon Day at 5 and 8. Okay, this is about as good as I think I can get it for now, because like I said, it's a packs only team. They're getting surrounded by teams that are buying cards to make themselves better. So if this team gets relegated, it will not be totally unexpected. They're the other team that I had there, the Wildcats that we just looked at, they were in silver along with these guys. But the Wildcats ended up getting relegated rather quickly, or more quickly anyway than these guys. They got relegated back to bronze, and then from there they got relegated down to iron, and they've been stuck in iron ever since. So that's what I'm expecting as a fate for this outfit. Is since they're packs only, then they've been doing pretty well for a while, but they're due to go down sometime eventually here. And either one of those two teams could be a candidate. And if EVC and NYC is in there, if EVC and NYC is out there, I might be looking at a theme team. We don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But I got another sim coming in. Let's see if the changes that I made did any good. Got us a win. All right. 28-39. Are we out of relegation? Are we out? Are we out? Yes, we are. Okay. We happen to jump out of relegation by what? Got one game in the win column, one game in the loss column. We've played 2 more games than those guys. That means I'm a full game above the drop zone. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so I want to go back and take a look at my pitching again to see if my changes that I made took, and they did take. Okay, they did take. Except for Jose Rijo and Chief Bender trading places. Let's do that. Set him as a starter. Set this guy as a reliever. He's long relief. There he is. Okay, my pitching. Okay, the relief pitching looked good. And yeah, my changes here look good. It was over in the starting rotation where things did not get submitted. So now they're getting submitted. And I think they're looking as good as they can get. Okay. I already know from looking at the lineup. I did get to look at the lineup about an hour or so ago, and I'm not going to mess around with the lineup. It's been too soon since I last changed it. So we're going to let that ride for a while until we can see how they fare with that. But in the meantime, in the very least of a meantime, we have us 16 packs here. Standard packs, all of them. And it's about time for us to get in there and see what's cooking inside my packs. So here we go. Let's go. Okay, we're in the midst of getting into the server to see what is inside pack number 1, and these live cards are all in this category right here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let's keep going. Hey! Is that good Gorgo pack luck to start out the day? Diamond right now? We'll take it. What's in here? What's hiding out in here? Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Woo! What a draw. Former Reds radio man, Waite Hoyt. Yikes. And that's a Yankees card, okay. Yep. Because he pitched back in 27, and that's what year this game or this card is from. It's from 1927. Yeesh. Nice draw for me. What mission am I helping out here? Cooperstown Club 3, the catcher mission, and Rebirth Gold Plus pitchers. Now 1/3 done with the acquisition of Mr. Waite Hoyt. Nice draw for me. Look at the value on this guy. 12, practically 13K. Woo-hoo. They just keep on coming. You're right there, Timbuktu. Reds theme team win? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see there, Mr. Audit. I have to get some more Reds cards first in order to make that a reality. Right now, I don't have nearly enough Reds cards. I might have to drop the packs only specification on one of my teams. So we'll see. We will see. I didn't promise myself that I would go packs only for an entire season on both those teams. Okay, I saw where David Price in recent baseball news, because I started, TJ Lowerman got me started watching the MLB Trade Rumors website and their Twitter feed. Oh, man. And in that news, David Price, his agent, came out and said he's not going to pitch next season. He's taking the year off, I think, until somebody, they're just teasing for right now. They're teasing with that, I believe. Because I've seen it used, I can't tell you how many other times, that the agent says, my pitcher is not going to play at all unless he gets a suitable contract. Okay? So the agent has come out and said, he's not going to pitch in 23. Maybe Mr. Price has invested his salary well enough that he can maybe afford to take a year off. Who knows? And quite frankly, for me anyway, who cares? But David Price was part of yesterday's news on the MLB Trade Rumors site because his agent done blabbed that he won't pitch next season. One more pack to go. Let's see. Oh, these are all live cards. What happened? I had one decent pack with a diamond in it. Now they're shooting garbage at me. Red Ryan, this guy's a duplicate. He's going to be in a Negro League mission #1 for pitchers. This is the mission that has Bullet Joe Rogan as the topper. So if you need, okay, he hasn't really played the last 4 seasons, Teddy-O. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. So we are going to submit a sell order on this dude, and we're going to sell him, I think, for $372, which is considerably less than the lowest sell order of $1K. Forget that junk. We're taking 40 off of this L10 of 412, and we're going to make it $372 to buy yourself a Red Ryan if you need him for the Negro League 1 pitcher's mission. Okay? He is now on the market. Go get him if you need him. Okay? Because that's one thing I've always preached about my stream is if I sell a card in a pack rip, if I sell a card that I don't need, I'll always give my chat a chance to pick it up for the best price on the market. Okay, Mark Collisberry, no longer with the Reds. He was put on, he was granted free agency. No, I take that back. He was granted, he was designated for assignment. He was DFA'd. The Orioles picked him up, and the Orioles kept him. They also picked up from a DFA off waivers. They picked up Reds catcher Aramis Garcia, but they let him go and granted him his free agency, so he's out there floating around with nothing to do. Nick Senzel is he's remaining with the club and will stay out in the outfield as a pretty valuable member, not only on the field but also in the clubhouse. He is one of the clubhouse leaders. Okay, 10 packs to go on this outfit. And nothing here. Keep going. And a whole lot of nothing here. Keep going. This team plays iron tournaments, so I look for good iron cards. I've already given Cam Carey on a try. And these other guys, nope. Whole bunch of nope. Hey, Sid Hudson. Have I seen him? Yes, I have seen him. Okay, keep going. 6 packs to go on this outfit. Okay. Reds might need, oh yeah, the Reds might need better players. You bet they will. They will. Because they're trading their good stuff away, trying to get some good talent. Now, I have to give them credit, though. They did manage to get some decent talent from the Seattle Mariners in their various trades for Luis Castillo, otherwise known as La Piedra, and the other trade that involved Jesse Winker and Eugenio Suarez. So those 3 guys, they managed to talk Seattle, or I should say our management, the Reds management, managed to talk Seattle into giving up a quite sizable chunk of their future. A lot of their prospects came to us in that. Okay, one of them should have been, if I remember right, Alexis Diaz, who has been burning it up in the bullpen. Really, really good job in the bullpen. And speaking of Reds, there's Mr. Jonathan India, the former Rookie of the Year from the season prior. But But anyway, speaking of Reds news, I did keep one piece of trivia in my feed here because the Reds picked up a veteran catcher who has been in baseball since 2013, but he's only 26, which tells me that he started in baseball when he was only 17 years old. This guy's name is Johnny Pereda, Jhonny Pereda. They just recently signed him to a minor league contract. He's listed here now as with the Louisville Bats, but he will be invited to spring training to the best of my knowledge. And if I take a look at their transactions, that should confirm it for me. Okay, here we go. Just yesterday, the Reds signed free agent Johnny Pereda to a minor league contract, invited him to spring training. And the other two signings that they had to minor league contracts were former free agents that were let go or that were granted free agency from the Reds, but they came back to accept lower paying offers because they couldn't get a job anywhere else. So they're back with the Reds again. Jared Solomon, right-handed pitcher, and another catcher, Chucky Robinson. Okay. They're all three, I think, slated for right now anyway to play baseball for the AAA Louisville Bats. And they are all going to be coming to spring training together as a threesome, so it appears. So two catchers, one a veteran that's been in baseball since he was 17, and he's only 26 now. So this guy has some, I think, some upside to his ceiling. I think he has a higher ceiling perhaps than Chucky Robinson does. But we'll see. We'll see. We will then get back to that screen and back to this screen. And we got 4 more packs to go. Okay. Bill Sarney. First timer. Okay, I got to put him down for consideration for my Iron Tournament team. Reds pitcher Nick Lodolo over there. Okay, wrote that down. Alrighty, let's go. 3 packs to go. Oh, Granny Hamner. Not a dupe. Where's he go? Where does he go? Ripken's Silver Mission, 57% complete. Okay, that's a decent pickup. And he's not a duplicate, so I'm keeping this guy. Granny Hamner, welcome to the team. We are glad to have you. Okay, next pack. Yeah, Paul Wilson, have we seen him? Yes, we have. Nobody else of interest. See Sky Bolt every single pack draw. There's a number of these cards we see every single pack draw. How about this? An almost all bronze pack, except for Brad Wyke over there. No, I didn't want that. I wanted to come back out and check my missions. Because we were done with this team's packs. Did I gain anything on my missions at all? Probably not. I needed some 1989 cards. I only needed one of them. Didn't get him. And the other stuff I need is diamond cards. And I only got 1 diamond, but it was a decent diamond in that Wade Hoyt card. So I was glad to get that. So this team is done with its pack rips. Let's go see team number 2. And let me spam another Ace of Iron here before we leave. I want to do that too. Okay. All right. So they are fully filled up, fully spammed. And we are going to go see team number 2. And while I'm in the process of signing up for team number 2, here is ad break number 2. That should have been number 3. But we'll get to it right away. Here's a quick word from our sponsors. Stay tuned. Okay. Okay, I got into team number 2, and while I was doing that, I was catching up with chat, and I see where Timbuktu was asking me if anything special was going on today with drops. Not to my knowledge, because I got all 5 of my drops today, affiliate drops. All 5 of my affiliate drops I got from Laptop Hound Stream. And I don't, to my knowledge, have anything cooking with my main team, which is the only one I have set up to get drops. We'll see here when we go to get into them to see if anything else is going on with drops. But how many have you got so far today, Timbuktu? Are you able to share that? How many drops do you have today? Because I'm going to get in here and do another Iron Best of 5 while I'm waiting on an answer from Timbuktu. Okay. Timbuktu around? Is anybody else seeing drops still happening beyond the usual 5 for affiliates? Teddy-O was capped at 5. So far, I've been capped at 5. So I really can't tell you there, Timbuktu. I really don't know what's going on your end. But if you're getting extra packs, I'd look at it as the gift horse, to look it in the mouth, as some folks are wont to do. Even though they tell you, never look a gift horse in the mouth. I don't know where that saying came from. So we have us 16 packs to look at on these guys. And once I'm done drawing these 16 packs, we're going to buy us 3 more towards this coming Saturday's next pack rip. Because today I'm doing a little bit of stuff in the kitchen today. I got a number 1, do a temperature probe on a boneless pork roast that I have in the crock pot. And if it's ready, I'm going to shred it up, and we'll have us some pulled pork tonight. And if it's not ready to shred, if the temperature probe tells me it's got to cook for a while longer, because it's a fairly good sized hunk of meat, about like yay, I've got to start cooking up some salmon in the oven. So that's going to be the backup plan. We already have a plan A and a plan B for supper tonight. And whatever plan B turns out to be will be tonight's supper. Then plan A would probably be tomorrow night. But we'll see. We will see. So this team has a diamond pack looking at them. And that diamond pack was derived from finishing a mission last pack draw on Saturday. So that's where that diamond pack came from, and they got 16 packs here total. 15 of them would be standard packs by default. So let's go ahead and see what's cooking in team number 2's packs. Because remember, last time we drew on Saturday, they got a perfect card. That's where that Brandon Crawford came from. And we start out with a gold card, which is only our 2nd premium card the entire day. Our pack luck has really been shaky today. But I'm not going to, there again, look the gift horse in the mouth, even if it is live Alex Vesia. Okay. Is he a dupe? Yes, he is. He's going to get sold. And it looks like a quick sell because he's already on the market for bare minimum. So Mr. Vesia is in there for 1K, and that helps the treasury out. Another pack I can buy for this coming Saturday. Okay. Okay. 3rd regular team did that, except they weren't a packs only team. Made them tops only and used all your available funds. Ooh, that sounds like an exciting one. I'll tell you one that really kind of excites me is the one that Laptop Hound is doing. That his theme is ball players who have appeared and been given credits in a like an on-screen appearance for TV or in a movie, gotten on-screen credit. That to me is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive set of players you could put together and do a theme on. Okay. Hey, we got our first Plat 4 of the day. Tony Horton, and he's an iron card. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I might be playing this guy at first base. I might be playing this guy at first base on my iron team. What about Bill Russell? We've seen him before. Reds Luis Sessa, he's a dupe. I knew that. Okay, but that Tony Horton card, that's pretty hot. I'm probably going to have to play him in iron. Okay. Oh, Emmett Hedrick. Or Heydrich, okay. He's a first-timer. Another Plat 4. Maybe we're going to start seeing a string of Plat 4s here. I don't need any bronze Plat 4s on this team because they play iron tournaments. Let's keep going. Okay, there's Bo Jackson. If I was playing bronze tournaments, he'd be a heck of a card. Kyle Farmer, who sadly got traded, I believe, to the Twinkies. Okay, let me take a real quick look at the Reds transactions here, and I can confirm that because that would be back in November. And there we are. Let's see here. Yep, traded Kyle Farmer to the Minnesota Twins for right-hand pitcher Casey Legumina, Legumina. So Kyle Farmer is off to the Lakes, and we get their right-handed pitcher, Mr. Legumina. Okay, so good luck to Kyle Farmer. You've been a great player. We appreciate your presence and your contributions to the team, as usual. Okay, so Kyle Farmer, bye. 11 packs to go on this outfit. And we end with a diamond pack. So we are going to get at least one more good card out of this set. So far, we've only gotten one diamond and one gold. That's it. I think we've had maybe a silver in there that we could use. Nothing much here. The pack luck is really kind of tailed off here. Wow. We got us another gold card, though. What's in here? Live Brooks Raley. He's a dupe. I can sell him if he's not going for minimum. He is not going for bare minimum, so we are going to sell him for bare minimum. If you need him, go get him. And we have a brand new follow from J. Sam. Thank you so much for your follow on the channel. I think you should be follower number 781. Let's go. Nice job there, Mr. J. Sam. We appreciate your clicking on the follow button. Greatly appreciate it. Nothing new here. I need to take a real quick... Oh, do we have another follow? I got to read it. Staunchly, okay. Another brand new follow on the channel. Thank you for your follow. You are number 782. Let me double check. Yep, 782 according to my count. Okay, another brand new follow, so we appreciate all of those. As we get close to 800, is that even a number for this old guy? I mean, like, I can't even count that high anymore. My brain cells are fried. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Another gold card. We're getting some luck now. And look at here. Look at that. Ken McMullen. Nice looking card for gold. And look at the missions he helps out. Wade Boggs's build a lineup gold mission and build a Brooks perfect mission. Ooh, baby. Even though this team can't use him for Brooks, we can use him for the Wade Boggs. Because I never had this team in existence at the time that the Brooks Robinson build a Brooks thing started back in Perfect Team 22 in the last game cycle. See? So, anyway. So, that card is going to be a keeper. We are hanging on to Mr. Ken McMullen, and we are ready. Can we have some more nice cards? Oh, let's see. Pete Wilson. We've seen him before. Oh, another Plat 4 here in Randy Choate. Okay. Nice card. Except this team plays iron. I need some iron Plat 4s. Okay, now I've only got 2 more packs to get any of them out of. Hey, I got a Plat 4, but not the right variety. It's another bronze, Al Bridwell. Okay, because I went through a buying spree on my main team that does play bronze tournaments, and I bought up as many bronze Plat 4s as I could. Okay, last pack on this outfit. Diamond. And we knew it was going to be a diamond because we said that up front. Okay, what is hiding behind the diamond curtain for these Wildcats? Live Eric Swanson. Okay, and he is a duplicate, which means I can sell him. And he's already going for bare minimum 4 times over, so I'm going to quick sell him. And I'm going to use proceeds for buying more packs. Let's get out of here and let's buy us some more packs, because look, we got 8K in the treasury. Okay, let's go ahead and buy us those 8 packs that are available to us. And I want to, we took a loss. Took a loss in that most recent sim. And we are now no longer tied for first place. But what are we doing down here in the wild card? Second in the wild card with a 1.5 game lead over third place in the wild card. So I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not so bad. That will certainly play. So what was I thinking about here? My missions. I want to do my missions. Nothing new here. Even though I got some diamonds to maybe help out with some of these higher up missions here, but no, not today. Not today. So I need 2 more cards here, 1 more card in that dead ball iron. Did I get anybody today? Let me take a look. Look at all those iron cards. Mercy. Huh. I almost certainly picked up something new today. But anyway, we're done with this outfit. I need to make sure that I am done with spamming tournaments, and then we'll go back and start opening packs on the Flames and see if those 3 packs that I was expecting from that semifinal loss, if they came in or not. And then I'll also be able to see if my drops got capped at 5. Okay. Oh, lap. Okay. Oh, yeah. Homer at the bat. Ah, yes. Okay. There you go. Okay, folks, talking with Lap about his theme team that I did a reveal, or not a reveal, but a mention on, that the team is doing that particular theme, and it's a fascinating concept. It's a very fascinating concept. We are done with this team, and they have 8 packs ahead of the game, ready to go for this coming Saturday's next on-stream pack rip. So we are going to leave these Wildcats behind and their potential playoff position, and we'll come back here to visit my sorry Flames and open what we hope will be. Oops, hang on a second. What did I do? I must have done it wrong right here. Let's do it again. Oh, come on. I know I did that right. I don't have my caps lock on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Finally. Okay, so we still have an ace of bronze that we need to do. And yes, my 91 packs are now including the 3 that came in from that semifinal loss. Okay, so we will get into this once I get another ace of bronze spammed up here. And we still have 15 minutes before our final ad break of the day, so we're going to be in the midst of ripping packs. Let's go and see what's cooking with these 91 packs. There should be, I hope, I pray, some goodies in there. We haven't had a perfect yet. We've had 2 diamond cards and about a handful of golds, but and perhaps even 1 or 2 historic silvers. Otherwise, not really anything to get too worked up about. The Gorgo pack luck is kind of absent today. Kind of absent. So we need to see some better stuff. Hey! Okay. Looks like those adjustments I did have actually held up. Let me see here from my schedule. 3 wins in a row off that team. I even forget their name already. Who was it? It was the Rochester Tigers. Okay. I think, yeah, they started the series 32-31, and I drove them under 500. Now, my 29-36 should get me further away from the drop zone. Let me double check it. Let me see here. Oh, look at here. I'm way up here, 29-36. So I've got 2 games in the win column, 1 game in the loss column. That's a 1.5 games I am above relegation. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get this thing on the road and open some packs. We got 91 of them and a whole bunch of these. And I don't have a counter here to be able to tell you because the screen doesn't always tell the right number. If I, okay, oh, here comes the sim. Here comes the sim. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sim. It's all right. And look at there. It is all right because, well, it was a travel day. I didn't have to play baseball. So that win from the previous game, still there. But look who I get to play next. There's Mr. Audit and his mediocres. Good luck, buddy. You're coming into my lefty cheese ballpark, so let's see how this lefty cheese treats you. Okay? Should be fun. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into these 91 packs. Yeah, Frank Warfield. Oh, this guy plays a stud second base, and he steals bases like a demon. You want him on your bronze tournament team. Negro League 2 mission, okay? You want this guy. You also want Clarence Smith out in your outfield. He was in the same set. The same Negro League 2 set. Priceless. And speaking of Price, there's David Price again. We saw him earlier today and talked about him. Okay, nothing new here. Let's keep going. I want to see some Plat 3 or Plat 4 cards that I don't have already. I want to see some Plat 4. Maybe I need to do it with a different voice. Let me try this. In a totally non-threatening manner.
I want to see me some Plat 4 cards. Got it?
That told him. They are mediocre. Crush Holloway, we've seen him before. Bud Matheny, we've seen him. Nothing new here. Let's keep going. 86 packs to go. Half an hour. We'll make it. We'll make it. We've got 10 minutes until our final ad break of the day. Really about 8 minutes. Daniel Duarte was one of those Reds that got granted free agency and then came back with his hat in his hand and says, "Can I please sign with you for less money than you were offering me the last time?" So he is now on the AAA roster being invited to spring training as well. So part of baseball. You leave thinking that you can get better someplace else, and you end up not getting better, but you end up coming back for less than what you left with. Okay, so... Hey, diamond card. Maybe we do have a little luck in these packs. What's cooking here? Is that a card or what? Plat 4 Dolph Camilli. Let's go. Woo! Look at those numbers. 106 power for a first baseman. 106 eye. 73 defense. Woo! Doggies. What a card. What a card. What a card. Yep. Platinum 4. Looking nice, looking real nice. I love it. I've said it before. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And that is not Tim McGraw, Tug McGraw's son, singing that. That's my junior high cheerleaders from back when I played basketball when I was a 13 and 14-year-old. Whenever I would make a free throw, if it was a 2-shot foul or a 1-and-1 and I made the first one, they'd say, "I like it. I love it. I want some more of it." Okay? That was part of the cheer. Let's see. Next pack. Ooh, nice. But I've already got this Plat 4 Lucroy. And I think I paid something like $1K for this card. What's he worth? Can I sell him? I overpaid for him. He's only worth $206 now. But when those Plat 4 missions come out, he's going to be worth something. So I'm going to keep him. 81 packs to go. We've gone through 10 packs already. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, let's keep going. I'd say about 5.5 minutes left before we go to our last ad break of the day. Gold card belonging to Live Jordan Romano. Okay, so he's going to go. And since he's in a third mission, that is the Saves Leader mission, he is going for a little bit higher. So I think I'm going to sell this dude for $10.99. $10.99 will get you a Jordan Romano card if you do not already have it. So go get him if you need him. He is on the market. 79 packs to go. Okay, Joe Harris, decent meta bronze first baseman. And I saw where Matt Strom was in last night's trade rumor news. Let me go to that real quick, because I still have that website up. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The Phillies are very close to signing him. He is very close to getting signed after the Phillies already picked up free agent Taijuan Walker. Okay? And it looks like, okay, ESPN is reporting it as being a 2-year, $15 million deal. So good for Matt Strom if he can get that money. Go get it if you can. And I heard a stream earlier. It might have been TJ from last night that had a name for Cavan Biggio, called him Cavbij or something like that. Cavbij. Never heard that one before. Okay, and there's ex-Red Amir Garrett. Good to see him. 78 packs to go. Reds Reaver San Martin up there also. Al Simmons, another decent bronze tournament card. Another really nice card to have. Jose Barrero with the Reds. Former Red and now free agent Art Warren, and current Red Jonathan India, of course. Okay. Nothing new here. I think Mike Joyce, we've seen you. Yes, we have. Okay, 76 packs to go. And we have 3.5 minutes till our next and final ad break. And Tyler Naquin, I miss you, buddy. Good luck with the Mets. Okay. And Andrew Knapp, I miss you too, buddy. Good luck with the Giants. Okay, Ted Strong. I think he's Negro League 1. Yes, he is. Outfielder's mission. That's the mission that gets you, got to think, center fielder. Cool Papa Bell. Yeah, it's the Cool Papa Bell mission that he's part of. Okay. Nothing new here. Keep going. Come on. Nothing new. Twan LX2000 says he waited a couple of days this time and bought all the irons and bronzes all at once. But you haven't pulled your traditional first week plat diamond yet? Okay. Yeah, I just got really lucky that time. Got a plat diamond. Okay. Oh, yeah. You want him, Teisuiji? I like it. Got 0 gold or higher plat 4s. That's my first gold or higher plat 4. I don't have it. I take that back. I think one of my other teams got a gold plat 4. Okay. Great low diamond card. I couldn't agree more there, Lud. Now we're talking about gold cards. What do we got hiding out here? Oh, look at there. Frank Catalanato. Okay. Jason Foley live card. We can quick sell him, maybe. Yep, quick sell because he's already up there for bare minimum. So there's some treasury instant added. I want to check out this card. Do I already have him? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Keep going. 70 packs to go. Gold card. The luck's picking up. This Reds Tom Seaver card. Practically bronze meta. Count on him. Live Jose Alvarado from the Phillies. Okay. And it looks like he's going to go up for bare minimum. He is out there if you need him. Mr. Alvarado is on the market. Live Cedric Mullins. And live Yachty. Okay. Nothing new here. It's not going to seem like Cardinals baseball without Yadi Molina. But Speaking of without, I've been without one of these since Saturday. This is going to be one hell of a fire pull, and I'm going to put this in the Discord and take a screenshot of it and put it in the Discord before I forget it. Gold card first. Gold card first. Live Adley Rushman, and now we're ready for the drum roll. And do you see what I see? I've already got this card. I can sell him. I can sell this card. Let's see what he's worth. 37K? Now this is tempting. Someone wants to buy him for 28. If I want to cut somebody in chat a nice deal, I got to go higher than 27, lower than 37. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go 31999. Okay? Kind of splitting the difference, sort of splitting the difference between the buy order, the sell order, and L10. Okay? You can have Tex Houston for 32K minus 1. If you want him, he is now on the market. Go get him if you need him. Or if you want him, I should say. Because he's not part of any mission, I don't think. Or is he? I didn't bother to check his missions. But anyway, Tex Houston is on the market. Go get him. Hoping to see some treasury out of that guy so I can finish me some more missions. So I've got a whole bunch of Plat 2 and Plat 3 to get done. There's no way in holy hell I'm going to do anything with the tops missions. So I'm looking at Plat 2 and Plat 3. Jeff Hoffman is another one of those Reds that got free agency and ended up signing back for less money. And he's on the AAA roster. Okay, nothing new here. Or here. Diamond card. The Gorgo luck is picking up again. We had a perfect, got a diamond, and it's live Chris Martin. Where does he go? He's going to go for bare... Oh, good grief. Look at these low ball offers over here. It must have been from... Oh, before when he was another denomination, like maybe from his silver days. That's where those buy orders came from. It had to be, because you can't even get him for that anymore. Yeah. So I'm going to sell him for bare minimum. Okay? Chris Martin from the Dodgers is up for 4001. He is out there. Go get him. Yep. Oh, Texas Cooperstown Club 4. Thank you there, Bruner guy. I appreciate that. Yep. Houston's done well on the same theme team. Okay. A little bit overmatched this week. Yep, the Gorgo luck is definitely coming, Twan LX. It is. We be picking it up. And I forgot to take a screenshot of my perfect and gold card. Stinko on the old man. Okay, we're ready for our final ad break. We'll go ahead and take it and come back and finish ripping packs. Let's go. Okay, gang, we are back. We are back and ready to start ripping packs again. 61 to go before we are done for the day. And nothing here. Gold card. The luck is continuing. There's Chucky Robinson, who I mentioned earlier in the stream, that the Reds managed to put him in the less advantageous position than when he left for free agency. He signed a minor league contract and less money than they were offering him to begin with. Oh, look at here. Terrace McDuffie. And he's a first-timer to the collection. He's Negro League too, I'm positive. Yes, he is. Later years, they are 115% complete, but I'm keeping him just in case I need him later. Because look at the value and the sell orders on this guy and the buy orders. Nice card to have right now. So if I feel a need to sell this card, I may do it on stream, but we will see. But we are keeping Mr. Terrace McDuffie, and we are going to keep on going here. That was a decent draw. Very nice draw. Okay, the Gorgo luck is continuing. Now it doesn't seem to be so much. Frank DiPino, I see him play on a lot of bronze teams. Oh, former Red Anthony DiSclafani, a.k.a. Disco, is up there in the corner. I saw him. Nothing new here. Or here. Oh, Michael Papierski, former Red. Okay. Ooh, Dustin Pedroia. He's a dupe because I think I bought up just about all the Plat 4 bronzes. Okay. So, let's keep going. Nothing here. Ray Boone from his Tigers days. The Reds ex-Punisher Aristides Aquino, who just signed within the past week, signed a contract to play for the Chunichi Dragons over in the NPB. In the Japanese Professional League, he is going to be playing across the water next season. Aristides Aquino. Gonna miss you, bud. Okay, nothing new here. Diamond and gold. The luck is definitely picking up, especially on this outfit. Live Pete Fairbanks there. What's over here? Live Ryan Presley. Okay, 2 more cards I get to sell. Okay, Pete Fairbanks. Okay, he's practically bare minimum right now. Nobody's eating him up, so I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell. Okay, now Ryan Presley. Let's see if he's the same story. No, he's in an extra mission, the Saves Leader mission. So I can put him up for 4099. 4099 will get you a Ryan Presley. It's still the best price on the market. So he is on the market as of right now. Redemption is up on the music front. And nothing here. Or here, Jimmy Deshong. Okay, nope. Keep going. And nothing here either. Cozy Dolan. Yeah, we've seen him. Not a whole lot going on here. Chucky Robinson again in the same slot he was in before. Gold card. What's here? What's hiding out? Live Taylor Ward. We'll take it. He ought to be good for at least a K. Looks like I'm going to sell him for bare minimum. So there he goes. He's in another mission there, the Taylor mission. The Taylor Swift could also fit in there. Okay. So he's going up for bare minimum. 44 packs to go. 10 minutes. We'll make it. Santiago Castilla. Okay, we've seen him. Ken Oberkfell. We've seen him too, I think. Yeah, we have. 43 packs. Because I need to get out to the kitchen and check that pork for pulling. gold card. Live Jordan Romano again. Look at there. 1,099. This one's going up for 1,098. One less. May come back and end up quick selling them later. Cancel both sell orders and get them out of here. And get the money. I like that money, honey. Hey, we got another gold card. Live Nestor Cortez. Okay, we are ready. I think he's a dupe. Let me look again. Yes, he is. Sell him. And he's in an extra mission too. The All-Star AL Pitchers. So we're going to go $10.99 on this guy. $10.99 for Nestor Cortez. He's out there. Go get him. Next pack. Wander Franco. Nice silver. Other one, not a whole lot of anything here. Kyle Farmer, though, of course, that we traded to the Twinkies. No, nothing here. Or here, Jason Vargas. Okay, he's one of the newer iron cards, but he's not a Plat 4. But I've not seen him before, so he's a keeper. Even though this team doesn't even play iron cards, they play bronze in bronze tournaments. Okay, nothing here. Okay, I could use a drought of pack luck just so I can get through the packs. Jocko Milligan, yep, Plat 4 card there. Okay, nothing much here. Got what I asked for, didn't I? With my fabled ask and you shall receive. I asked for bad pack luck so I could zip through these packs, and that's exactly what I'm getting. Somewhat to my chagrin. Okay. Joey Votto, iron card for the rest of the game cycle. Okay, now, can I please have an ice card or 2 or 3? See there? Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. The timing couldn't have been much more fluky than that. What's the card? Dusty Baker. Woo! Woo hoo woo woo. And coming down from his perch up here is my man, Dusty. My bobblehead. I used to have him spitting toothpicks at cards that I didn't like. He would take his toothpicks out of his fancy little red specialty cup that fits right here on his bobblehead. Right there. So, Dusty Baker, you like that card? I think he's nodding approval. I think he is nodding approval. He likes that card. Okay. I just lost his toothpicks, but who cares? I got me a Dusty. I got me a Dusty. Okay, let's see. He's going to be sold. Look at the value on this guy, because look at. Hi-oh on the 110% complete for Cooperstown Club 4. Oh, baby. Someone wants to buy him for 22. L10 is 36 almost, and someone wants to sell him for 35. Let's kind of split the difference there a little bit. Let's go 28999. Okay? 28,000, almost 29K minus 1 for this Dusty Baker card. Best price on the market. There are only 2 of them out there, and this one's cheaper than this one by about 6,000 perfect points. Go get him if you need him. He is out there. I'll pick up his toothpicks later and his cup. Okay, nice draw. Nice draw. Okay, and the blast from the past there, Casey Candell from Mr. Swishman. Okay, nothing here. Yep, the faceless cards, yeah, they just don't have an image for them that's licensed is the problem. Okay, gold card, the luck is continuing. Live Jose Alvarado. He's going to be conflicting with the one right before him, so I'm just going to quick sell this guy. He's a quick sell. Okay, 1K in the treasury, 24 packs to go, and only about 5.5 minutes. Let's go. Let's get through these cards here. Okay, nothing here. Keep going. Or here, nothing here. Scott Brosius, though. Yeah, I've given him a shot. He's already been. Double gold. What do we have? Kevin Alcantara, and over here, live La Piedra, Luis Castillo with the Mariners, formerly of my Reds, and he's wearing a Reds uniform here. So this one's a Future Legend mission card, and he will sell. And it looks like I'm going to sell him for, let's go right down the middle on this. Let's go about 2099. 2099 will get you this Kevin Alcantara card, okay? He is on the market. And let's get La Piedra out the door. And he's going to go for bare minimum, sadly. I like to sell him for more, but he's going out there for bare minimum. Okay, 21 packs to go. Do we have enough time to go through them all? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yep, keep going. Reaver San Martin again. Gold card. Live Bruised Gratterall. Okay, he's going to get sold. And I think he's going to go for bare minimum. Bare minimum for Mr. Gratterall. 17 packs to go. Nothing here. Aaron Harang, bronze pitching card. Meta, chalk it up. Nothing there. Or there. We're getting a bunch of live silvers. Oh, Tom Candiotti, duplicate. We can sell him. Part of Kevin Brown's silver build a lineup mission plus 1989. 2 cards or 2 missions for this card. And I think he's going to get sold for like about, let's go $7.99. $7.99 will get you this Tom Candiotti card that's going for over $1K. And he's the only one on the market. Go get him if you need him. Okay, nothing new here. More live silver. Mr. Strasburg. Austin Martin. We've seen this guy before. Another future legend we're going to sell. And it looks like he is worth $439. 439 perfect points for Mr. Austin Martin. Okay, he is on the market. Go get him if you need him. 10 packs to go. We're going to make it. Okay, keep going here. Ooh, Chico Cardenas. Ah, nice card. I got to meet him once at Reds, the same Reds Hall of Fame event where I got to meet Jim O'Toole, the fellow I told you about that died not very long afterwards, and I ended up getting one of his signed baseballs. It's the only signed Major League Baseball that I have is from the hand of Jim O'Toole. Chico Cardenas was there that day. I also got to meet Joe Nuxhall and Jerry Green, 2 old timers from way back, and it was only even quicker after that Hall of Fame event that we lost Jerry Green. Joe Nuxhall was around for about another year or so, and Jim O'Toole was around for about another year or so before we lost him. So, a bunch of Reds greats, but Chico Cardenas, Leo Cardenas, is one of them. And he is worth some money, honey. We're going to put him out there for 7, 8. No. Look at this. This is out of date. Someone wants to buy him for 800, but oh, wait a minute. No, there are no cards out there for 800. It was the L10 that was hanging me up. I'm going to sell him for 801. If anybody wants this Leo Cardenas card for these 2 missions, the Build a Brooks or Build a Lineup Cal Ripken Silver, okay? He is now on the market. I'm selling him for 801, so somebody in chat can get first crack at him if you need him. Okay, go get him. 8 packs to go and about 30 seconds. That's 1, 2. Oh, Jeff Russell. We can sell him. Hang on. We're going to sell him for $815. $815 for Jeff Russell. For those 2 missions, one of them is Cooperstown Club. So Okay, wait a minute. No, not 815. Let's try 515. I didn't see the L10. 515 for Jeff Russell. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 6 packs to go. We're going to go a little past 5 o'clock, but it doesn't matter. Diamond card, diamond card, diamond card. Another Plat 4 diamond. Can you believe it? Whoa. When those Plat 4 diamond missions come out, I'm going to have them pretty well covered, don't you think? Nice, nice, nice game. Thank you for gracing me with such a beautiful diamond card. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up and signing with my team. Woo! And that card might actually play. With the 110, 113, he might actually play. We'll see. That is not a bad card. And there's another appearance by Mr. Catalanato. Okay. Okay, nice. Keep going. 2 packs. Last pack. Rudy Cianez. We're going to sell him. I think if he's a dupe. Come on. Are you a dupe? Yes. And he's worth, I do believe, 710. 710 perfect points will get you a Rudy Cianez card. And he is on the market. Okay, let's come back out and check the missions and see if we got anywhere with these guys. No missions. But I think we got some plat work done. Maybe some mild plat work done. But we got a whole lot done on the diamond or the Platinum 4 diamond cards when they do finally come out. But not too bad a day. I mean, like, we got a whole bunch of diamonds, including 2 diamond Plat 4s. Let's go. And look at my treasury. I sold my Tex Houston. Someone bought him. Someone had to buy him. Okay, I am going to spam another Ace of Bronze, and then we're going to look for somebody that maybe we can raid. Okay? So let me get out of here and go to another screen. And I'm going to, while we're on this screen, we are going to check and see if anybody else on the market is doing OOTP 23. And if anybody is, we're going to send you that person's way. And right now, nobody else in town is playing the game or streaming the game either, as far as that goes. So I'm going to have a chance to make it out to the kitchen in decent time. And in the meantime, we thank everybody for coming in and spending time with the old fart today. It's Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Have a great rest of the day, everybody, and we wish everybody well. And try to behave yourself, even if it isn't any fun. Hearing me now? Okay, see you now. Bye-bye.